We've got a referee in the ring, Mr. Jed Briggs. Well, the following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is an anything goes match. Introducing first.
Oh, it's everybody's least favourite butler doing the honours.
Known as Medallion. He will be accompanied by the greatness of personification, Boy Story. He is the Golden Boy, Sir Charlie Anderson.
Now, despite all the pomp and circumstance, bravado and confidence, Charlie Anderson sorry, I was interrupted by Ewan there. Maybe I'll just let him carry on. I'll let Ewan do it. Butlers are quite helpful. I don't agree with anything he's saying, but it is quite fun to have someone to riff with. Not that he can hear a single thing that I'm saying. You could accuse there being a bit of fear in the voice of Anderson this evening, despite having the backup with him.
I'll take his way to the ring. He is Medallion!
Welcome back to not just a man, more like a monster, more like a myth. Actually, more like a legend. Medallion is finally legally back in Box Arena as Ewan goes to the outside the butler, and he's been taken out with a baseball bat by Medallion. Roy Story eats a similar fate as well. Medallion came here for a fight, and he's taken out two members of the Golden Age already before he's even entered the ring. And I think this contest is legally started. The bad blood is palpable as Medallion just powers up Anderson and dunks him to the canvas, follows it with a huge elbow, and Medallion is absolutely fired up to be back in Box Arena in this wrestling ring, taking on a man that cost him all of this as he tosses Anderson across the ring. You can feel the anger, you can feel the frustration in Medallion as he tosses Anderson across the ring once again. Anderson is at... Oh, hang on a minute. Medallion sends Anderson into the corner and follows up again with a huge, huge splash. Welcome back, Medallion. What a way to reintroduce himself to Box Arena. All the bad blood here this evening as Charlie Anderson used Medallion's medallion against him 4 months ago. It's been 4 long months since we've seen Medallion in a Target wrestling ring, and it looks like Medallion's about to very quickly be in the audience of a Target wrestling arena, as Box Arena needs to watch out. Action on the outside, Medallion's caught up to Anderson, and he holds him over some kind of a guardrail ramp here in Box Arena, which is obviously incredibly wheelchair accessible. Do consider Box Arena for any of your event needs. Into the wall, Medallion throws Anderson crazily wild into the wall. Come on, Medallion, baby, it's time to go to work. It's been a long time, so let's have some fun. As I try and gain a better vantage point here, Anderson has been left on one of those bench tables we have here in Box Arena to accommodate large families. That's right, we're a family-friendly show. Medallion, oh, low blow, catches him. Anderson with the arms hooked. Oh my God, a golden arrow delivered on a table. And the tables have turned. Despite the members of the Golden Age being wiped out, Anderson has reversed the momentum of this contest, and quite hospitably was offering Medallion for a beverage there. Now careful if you've got a beverage on those tables here, you need to look after them. Don't expect these lads to, as the action sprawls its way back into the ring. Anderson and Medallion are just ringside in front of the guardrail as Medallion gets rolled into the ring. Anderson follows up, and this contest is back in the ring. Anderson with that signature knee drop. Good effect, hits well. This crowd regaining their composure after they weren't quite sure what was about to happen here in Box Arena, but the action is now back in the ring. Anderson, look at this, Dallas press. Rolls into the pin, he needs to be hooking a leg there. What? Was Anderson playing games? Now he did look a little bit overly confident going into this contest with the numbers advantage, but we haven't seen the members of the Golden Age since they were taken out by that baseball bat. Now there are more members to the Golden Age that we still haven't seen yet, other than in the pre-show this evening. And I mean, what kind of effect is that going to have, Anderson? It's a foam finger. What kind of effect is that going to have on a monster like Medallion? None at all, is what I'm telling you. However, though, Anderson's kicks and Anderson's knees do have an effect, as he keeps Medallion flat out on the canvas. All the bad blood between these two. Medallion absolutely incensed by the sight of Anderson, and who could blame him? He almost cost him the one thing that he loves to do, wrestle in front of the people of Carlisle. And for 4 long months he had to suffer on the sidelines, and now finally has an opportunity to get his hands on Anderson. But it's Anderson now with the leg hooked, powers him over on the bullseye. Just a 2 count. Anderson used to being considered an underdog, but is he really considered an underdog in this contest? Like I said, with the Golden Age in his corner, and now arms hooked. Stylish stuff from Anderson, pins the shoulders down, and Medallion powers one up. Now is that going to be a tactic of Anderson clawing at the mask there, trying to at least obscure the sight of Medallion? Anderson now with Medallion on his feet, has him up on the shoulders. Great strength from Anderson. Drops him Samoan style into the pin, leg hooked. And could you imagine if Anderson puts away Medallion here? What will that mean for Medallion? The only rules in this contest is that it will end in a pinfall or a submission. And No other rules. Any obstacles can be used as weapons, as Anderson looks to use himself as a weapon as he hangs up on that top rope. Diving elbow, Macho Man Randy Savage, eat your heart out into the pin. And Medallion digs down deep and gets that shoulder up. Anderson beginning to look frustrated, beginning to look over his shoulder, wondering where the golden age are perhaps. As Medallion creates the separation there with that jawbreaker. Medallion came for a fight and he's definitely been given one. As hang on a minute, we're seeing it now. Kenzie Story into the ring and puts the chair towards Anderson, the steel chair Kenzie Story has put into the ring, slid it towards Anderson, and now there's no disqualifications in this contest. Kenzie can be here as long as she wants to be, and Medallion misses wildly but gets out the way, and Kenzie Story eats a steel chair. Medallion with Anderson up, Michinoku driver, 1, 2, oh my god, I thought it was going to be a free. I thought I heard the hand tap, but referee Jed waves it off. Anderson does incredibly well to kick out, but he doesn't know where Medallion is, and Medallion's a big man to be coming down off that top rope as he lingers and diving splash by Medallion. That has to be it. Story and the Butler are here. Roy Story and Ewan the Butler making the save for Anderson. This is completely legal, no disqualifications here. As now the tag team looks to break down some offense, but Medallion takes them both out with a double lariat. Come on, Medallion, you deserve this. Come on. Picks up Story and dumps him, and Medallion to even earn this opportunity, and one by one, choke slam into Story. Amazing stuff. As one by one, picked away at each member. Hang on a minute, Anderson has the chain around his knuckles, the Medallion in his hand. It's Ben Greenslade, it's the CEO of Box Arena, Ben Greenslade, who reinstated Medallion after the contest, and oh my god, now Medallion's up on the shoulders. Oh my god, attitude adjustment. Sept on, and Medallion has won with his new best friend, Ben Greenslade, the CEO of Box Arena. Ben Greenslade and Medallion, let bygones be bygones. And Medallion holds the Medallion once again for the first time in 4 months. Medallion wins in Box Arena. Amazing to see him back, and what will he now have set in his sights? Are we going to see Medallion win that Rumble contest? Oh, Ben Greenslade sends Anderson tumbling to the outside. But are we going to see Medallion enter that Rumble and become the new #1 contender for the Target Heavyweight Championship to face August Artois in November? We'll see. Great show of respect there as these two to decide to let bygones be bygones. Medallion's been reinstated here, and he will be allowed back freely into Box Arena in Carlisle. So make sure, Medallion takes out Greenslade. Well, you can't say. You can't say he didn't deserve it. Yeah, fair enough. I thought they were going to let bygones be bygones, but I couldn't be more wrong as Medallion takes out Ben Greenslade. Goodbye to you, good night to him, and good night to all you guys out there in YouTube land. Thank you very much for watching as Medallion has been reinstated in Box Arena, or at least I hope so. I hope he hasn't gone back to square one after he's just won his Medallion back, but Medallion wins the Medallion back. And what a way to finish our main event here this evening. It's been a great evening, hasn't it? I've really enjoyed myself. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. And we'll see you next time here at Target Wrestling. Thank you.